नमस्ते बिटियाओं, खुश रहिए। आई जे मुस्कान कुमारी फ्रॉम द डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी एंड आई एम वर्किंग हियर एज एन असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर इन ज्योति विद्यापीठ वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी and Faculty of Education and Mythology. Okay, just before starting this session, I want to conclude some previous sessions matters and topics. Like I have discussed with you data mining and various applications, their techniques, isn't it? How many? What do you mean by the data mining? So there are some parts of the Hadoops also. What is big data and what are the trendings of big data? Also discuss that how the forming of the clustering are implemented in the Java using Java languages, isn't it? By using the data structures in which we are using the Java papers. And now today I will discuss the basic the linked list in the Java. So there is one question arising in your mind that what is this type of the linked list, isn't it? So the linked list is what? Linked list is basically the things through which we can implement the set of the data or set of the data adding and removing, isn't it? The pre-processing options whatever we are using here, so we are adding and removing the data is known as adding removing of the data operations, isn't it? So that is known as pre-processing of the data and operations which we are performing under. So this is the collection of data is basically forming the linked list. Okay, so just we have to discuss this topic today, the linked list. And for this discussion, I just want to share some files which will help you to better understand these things. Okay, so here. So linked list in Java. What is the linked list? Java linked list classes. We are making here the classes. This is well known. Java linked list class uses a W linked list to store the elements. Basically, it provides a linked list data structure, and it inherits the abstract list class, and implements list and dequeue the interfaces also. So some more important points regarding the Java linked list maybe, like Java linked list class contain the duplicate elements, isn't it? They may contains the duplicate elements. Java linked list class also maintains the insertion order, and this classes Java linked list class is non-synchronized, and this class basically manipulate in fast way because no shifting needs to occur here. Okay, and this class can also be used as a list, a stack, and queue also. Okay, so this list, I'm here today discuss this topic in this session, but a stack and queue I will discuss these two topics in the next session. Okay, so hierarchy of the linked list, basically what will be the hierarchy of the linked list in this hierarchy? You will use the there will be the iterable and the collections. Suppose there is the linked list, and in this you are extending the linked list, that is known as the abstract sequential linked list. And whenever you are implementing the linked list, then it is called the DQ, isn't it? And the abstract sequential linked list, whenever you are implementing this abstract sequential linked list, then this is called unforming the list. And DQ, whenever you are extending the DQ shows you the queue. And after the forming of combination of the list and DQ are attached, and it extends your the collections, and collection extends the iterable. Okay, so this is the basic formations of that one. So now we are here the W linked list. You can see here this example. In the W linked list we can add remove elements from the both side, so there is no required here to shifting of the elements, isn't it? So suppose here is the null. Now this is the 10 20 30 list, and here is the null. So you can add here or also add here, and remove from here and remove from here. You can use both sides, isn't it? Linked list class declaration. How class declaration in the linked list? So let's see here the declaration. Here you are using the Java packages like Java util linked list class and public class linked list. Here, suppose you are want to add E. So E extends the abstract sequential linked list E and implements the linked list E, and DQE coniable and serializable. Now constructors which using in the Java linked list, there is a linked list constructor which constructs the empty list, and also the linked list collection extends E and C. It used to construct a list containing the elements in the order, and they are returned by the collections also. Okay, so this is basically that which is showing here. And, okay, so now it comes to the next methods of the Java linked list. How many methods are used in the Java linked list? So Boolean add E. This is the type of the methods which is used to append the specified elements at the end of the list. So this is an E is the elements, and this is the end of the list where you want to append this ones into this. Okay, void add index integer index comma e elements. It is used to insert a specified elements at the specified positions index in the list. There is an index, suppose array at where you want to store or store some elements into that one. So for this one, so you required to use a constructor, and for this we are using this constructor void add integer index and e elements, okay, for specifying the fixed positions. Now comes to the boolean add all collections extends e and j. This is basically used to open all the elements in the specified collections to the end of this list in the order that they are returned by the specified collections iterators. Okay, so now comes to the next constructor method. One is a Boolean add or collection extends EC. This is basically used to append all the elements in the specified collections to the end of the list, and in this order that they are returned by the specified collections iterator also. Boolean add all integer int index collections extend EC. It is used to append all the elements in the specified collections starting at the specified positions of the list. Now, if we use this void add first E method, this is used to insert the given elements at the beginning of the list. And if you are using the first, so here the first is used, so the you are adding any elements at the first, and if you are add last, void add last, then you are appending the elements at the last. And void clear, it is used to remove all the elements from the list. And object clone, this is basically used to return a solo copy of an array list what you have made. And boolean contains object o, it is used to return true if the list contains the specified elements. Elements is o, and iterator e, and descending iterator, so this is basically used to return an iterator over the elements in NDQ in reverse sequential order. E elements, it is used to retrieve the first elements of a list. E get integer index, it is used to return the elements at the specified position in the list. And here E get index return the elements at the specified position in the list, and E get first, it is used to return the first elements in the list, and E get last, it is used to return the last elements in the list also. So this type, there are various methods which are used in this one. So please read this by yourself also. And e-remove, this is used to retrieve and remove the first elements of the list. And e-remove int index, this is used to remove the elements at the specified position in the list. And if you are using the boolean remove object, then this is basically used to remove the first appearance of the list, and this type. Okay, So now I just want to explain one example, this linked list with an example. Like you are using here packages import java.util public class linked list. Make a linked list first. Class name is this one. Public static void main string arguments, and here the linked list string. We are using here the string and a new linked list string. And now you are adding here something. Then al in which you are adding the string. This one. Al dot add Ravi. Al dot add Vijay, Ravi, Ajay, isn't it? So now iterator strings, iterator al dot iterator while iterator has next system of println what they will print in which you have stored this one like itr dot next. Okay. Now close, so they will print all the names which you have add here, Ravi Vijay and Ravi Asset. Okay. So now next example, Java linked list example to add the elements. So different ways to add the elements. Import Java util.h. Here the class name is other linked list. So is a void string linked list here. What ll, how much long so that string will be, new linked list, a string system of println initial list of elements is this one, in which we are adding here ll. So ll dot add Ravi, Vijay, Ajay, whatever you have been adding here, system of after invoking add ee method, you are adding the elements at the specified positions. Now suppose in the first positions you want to add the Gaurav, so use here ll dot add and first Gaurav system output after invoking the add into index e elements methods. This one linked list strings ll2 new linked list, and this ll2 dot add Sonu, Humayut, Humayut, and adding the second list the first, then you are using this ones ll add all ll2, isn't it, this add with this one system of print and this, and here you are using that ll3 dot add John, Rahul, this one adding the second list to the first at the specific any positions, then you can use first, you are adding the second list to the first, this is the second list to the first, then ll dot add all first positions you are using here this one, this value whatever you have declared first, and adding the elements at the first position, direct to use this method ll dot add first location system output after invoking these all the methods, adding some elements at the last position, and then using the ll dot last has and system output println. So the output will be like this type. Initial elements of initial elements is this one, which is this. Okay, and then so this all the names which you have after invoking e methods Ravi Vijay Ajay, and after invoking add index this one, after adding one second, yes, here after adding after after invoking this one methods and whatever the relevant this is coming here like Ravi Vijay, Ravi Gaurav, Vijay Ajay, isn't it, Ravi Gaurav, Vijay and Ajay, because this is a list and you can understand that this list are in the form of array, so indexing is starting with 0, so here you are using the what Gaurav is at the first, so after 0 first will come, so in the second position Gaurav is added here. Okay, so same as it is after invoking that one, these methods using this one, this one, this one, that. And so same as it is whenever you want to remove the elements, then firstly suppose there must be some elements in the linked list, then after you can use the remove. So firstly added some elements here, strings here, then removing for all new elements you can use the here for adding you are using the add, and you will directly use the remove with that. Okay, so this is the this types, and to reverse the list you can firstly add it some things and Traversing the list elements in the reverse order, directly use the iterator I equals to L or descending iterator method, isn't it? So they will directly reverse your all names. And this is basically making the books containing all the strings like in books there will be name, there will be author, there will be publishers and the quantity. So you can make these all the things and add something new, like let us say Yashwant this type. Okay, so you can easily make these examples by your own also, isn't it? So if you have any problem in this session, then please tell me by using the your query into the comment section box. Then I will let try to handle this in the next session. And please read this session from also the Java TE points, link list, okay, tutorial points and the expertise, whatever you will use, okay. And that's all. There might be some questions will arises from here, like I will ask or I will give some method name and tell to you that please implement these methods with and help of coding in your own coding language form. Clear? So okay, thank you.